Today I want to share something with you that I found many, many years ago, and I received it from a young man named Eugene Orowitz. I don't know if you know Eugene Orowitz, but you probably do, because if you've ever watched the show Bonanza, he was little Joe Cartwright. He changed his name from Eugene Orowitz to Michael Landon. Now, when he was a boy, his dad managed movie theaters in New York City. And of course, because he was the son of the manager of a movie theater, obviously he saw a lot of movies. And every time he saw a movie, he pictured himself in the movies. Well, there was somebody else that felt the same way. There was another guy. His name was Elvis Presley. And every time he went to a movie, he saw himself as the hero in the movie. Well, why am I sharing this with you? Because Eugene Orowitz read something in the Bible, and he did something, and I heard about what he did, but I didn't understand what he did till many years later. What he read was number 6. And I'm going to read you just a little bit of it. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When either a man or woman shall separate themselves to vow a vow of a Nazarite, to separate themselves unto the Lord, he shall separate himself from wine and strong drink, and shall drink no vinegar of wine or vinegar of strong drink, neither shall he drink any liquor of grapes, neither eat most moist grapes or dried. All the days of his separation shall he eat nothing that is made of the vine of the tree, from the kernels even of the husk. All the days of the vow of his separation there shall be no razor come unto his head until the days be fulfilled, and in which he separate himself unto the Lord. He shall be holy, and shall let the locks of his hair of his head grow. And so there's more to it, but I'm just going to give you that little bit because that's what I got from Michael Landon. Michael Landon let his hair grow. He did the vow of the Nazarite. And what happened to him? He became a great movie star. Obviously, everybody knows the name Michael Landon, at least everybody that's my age or in their 50s. So I'm sharing this with you because there were some other Nazarites. There was a Nazarite named Samuel. And Samuel was mighty in the Lord. And you know of Samuel because Samuel was the one who his mother gave him to the priests of the temple. And he was the one that Father began to speak to, and he thought it was the priest. And there was another one. His name was Samson. And you know about Samson, his mighty strength and the mighty works that he did. And then John the Baptist was a Nazarite. Well, I'm sharing that with you because you notice I have a beard, and I don't always have a beard on these videos. But I decided that I wanted to do the vow of the Nazarite. And I was going to do the vow of the Nazarite for 40 days, but then I changed my thoughts to something further. And this morning, Father said to me, remember when I taught you about the 50? Well, when I taught you about the 50, I want you to do this vow for 50 days. Well, today is the 50th day, so tomorrow I will be eliminating some of this growth on my face, this beard. But I wanted you to understand this because I remember once I had an experimental farm in Virginia, and in 6 o'clock in the morning my friends would come in, and from 6 to 7 we would pray. Well, one morning nobody showed up, and I said, Father, I would love to hear your voice. And one of the few times I've audibly heard the voice of the Father, he said, fast for 40 days and I'll show you things you've never seen before. Well, it was a hard fast. Well, so I fasted that 40 days, and he taught me all about farming. And something that I'm going to be coming up with in a few months hence is a system to teach people how to farm in their backyard. But nonetheless, on that 40-day fast, when I got to the 40th day, Father said, no, I want you to add 10 more days. I want you to add 50 days because I want to teach you about 50. What is 50? Well, 50 is the year of Jubilee. 50 is Pentecost. There's a lot of 50s in the Word that we need to adhere to and learn from. So I'm sharing that with you because I want you to understand that a separation is a separation unto Father. It doesn't concern anybody else. It concerns Father. And it's a vow. It's a vow that you make to Him. And it's not like a fast, although I've often tied my vows to my fast, but it's not. A vow is a vow. And you say, I'm going to separate myself unto you, Father, and I want you to do what you'd like to do in my life. and take me where you want me to go and show me what you want to show me. And he will. So I'm sharing this because I think it's important that everybody needs to understand that there are different levels of depth in the spirit world. And we can get deeper and deeper in him if we really desire to. But it takes obedience and it takes sacrifice. Now, the great sacrifice was Jesus himself when he died on the cross. But even then, a fast is a sacrifice. We say that I'm willing to give something up so that I can get closer to you, Father. Maybe we watch TV every day and we can give up TV for a season of days. Or maybe we can give up a meal every day for a season of days. One of the interesting things that I've learned in the healing world is that intermediate fasting is really healthy. Intermediate fasting is not eating from a certain hour in the morning when you get up for so many hours in the day, and then start only eating for a few hours a day. So you break your eating down into 8 hours, and all of the food that you eat within those 8 hours. But I'm sharing this with you because I want you to know that there are more ways to get close to him. Prayer is an important way. Time with him is important. And vows are important. So I'm sharing that with you because starting the next video that I do, which is going to be a video about we are brainwashed, I won't have this beard anymore. So God bless you. Have a great day.